guys, what is up? It's your girl Samara. In this video, guys, I am simply giving you guys a little bit of more motivation within the forex market. Guys, I've been having this deep secret for a minute now. I made this purchase back in October of this year. This is a huge purchase, not only for myself, but yeah, no, it's for myself, but I can say that basically, you know, if it wasn't for God or if it wasn't for him directing me into the forex market and things of that nature, I would not be here till this day. Yeah, so let's get into this video so you guys can get a little bit more, you know what I'm saying. But before we get into this video, guys, you guys already know what to do. You have to either like, comment, or subscribe to your girl's channel, because it's what? It is free, F-R-E-E. And if you haven't already, go ahead and go follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, as well as TikTok. And let's get into this video. Alright guys, so you guys are probably trying to figure out what's going on. So anyway, pretty much I've been wanting a Porsche for the longest. So if you guys don't know, if you guys are not familiar, I do vision boards every year. That's something me and my family do, and we just like to always like just put some little small things that we want to accomplish within the following year. And so every year, I've always, since 2019, I've always wanted to conclude of getting a Porsche or just doing other little small necessities or things like that. And this year I was finally able to get the Porsche of my dreams, to get everything that I wanted, basically. I just want to say I'm really excited for this opportunity. And not only is this opportunity something that is a gift to myself, but this is also an asset that me and my boyfriend are going to make for ourselves as well. So I'm gonna show you guys some different clips of how we went to the dealership and things of that nature. Dealership shopping. We went to multiple dealerships. I mean, we had so many turnarounds with this car, and it's not just this car. It was like so many different turnarounds with the certain model that I wanted within the Porsche, and the model that I want within the Porsche was the Macan Turbo, which we got. But it was just a lot of like stuff that we had to go through and all that stuff. And yeah, it was just crazy how this ended up. You know, we were trying to get like unique colors and colors that stood out and stuff like that, and it just didn't turn out, because like the cars that we were so spiked about, they were like all across the country, and I just didn't have the patience to go out there and pick up the car or get the car shipped over, because it literally cost an arm and a leg. Not saying that I wasn't willing to pay for it, but why pay for it when you don't have to pay for it? But yeah, so after a while we kind of just stopped talking about the car and things like that. And you know, one dealership called us back, and he was like, hey, we have the car that, you know, you were interested into and things like that. We like literally went to Orlando. We picked up the car, we fell in love with the car, and yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys some bits and pieces of like what we were doing. We went to one car dealership, and it just wasn't, the vibe wasn't right. As you can see, like when you're young and when you're a minority at that, sometimes you get certain looks when you are attending, you know, high luxury stores or anything like that, because sometimes you're looked down upon. But I don't take that as like, oh, like, you know, I don't have a bad attitude about it. Now, if it's like presented in a very bad, unprofessional manner, then of course I'll say something. But you know, just to refrain from anything that can cause any harm or anything like that, we just kindly like left. So you guys will kind of see that in the first video, because like we weren't really introduced. It was just like a lot of eyes going on. But like when an older couple came onto the actual dealership alone, you know, someone just like sprung out the door. But you know, that's their loss. They didn't get a purchase, so whatever. another thing, I know you guys are probably gonna ask me like, oh, did you pay it off and blah blah blah. So yes, we paid it off within 6 months. We are going to pay it month by month, and then after that we're going to be able to pay it off, simply because we wanted to see a booster into our credit. Now I did want to pay it off right there and then, but me personally, I just wanted to have that 6 months of saying that we've been making a great, good, consistent payments, and then after that it's just going to be paid off. And then on top of that, we're basically going to make more money from being in this investment opportunity with it. And down the future, next in line is basically getting a fleet of cars and really being proactive within this business, and that, you know, this investment is not also just an investment, but it's also an opportunity that you guys can be a part of, you know, down your profits, that when you guys are creating large revenue from Forex, let alone you can keep implementing your Forex profits and things like that into other investment opportunities. So down the line, I do end up seeing us getting more cars, and you know, the cars could be either Maserati or whatever the case may be, a Tesla, but that is something that we want to eventually get, is at least have a fleet of cars. So maybe our list right now is we want to have at least 5 different cars, so like the people who are curious of driving our cars, they can have many different options instead of just one. So that is something that we are working towards as well. But again guys, if you are interested into this Turo business, it does not have to be necessarily a luxury car. It can just be an economy car, a basic car. Just simply me and my boyfriend's preference. We've always liked the Porsche. We always liked higher end cars, because we've always been comfortable and just, you know, basically humble with the cars that we do have. And don't get me wrong, y'all, my Toyota has taken me everywhere. I am very grateful for her. I am so grateful for her, because she has gotten me through a lot of things, and I will never let her go. But you know, I've always had the desire and dream of always purchasing a Porsche, and we have finally done it. And not only is it just a purchase, but it's also an investment and an asset. So yeah, enough of me talking, guys. You guys are about to go and look at basically everything, get a little quick snippet and stuff like that, and I hope you guys enjoy this little show. Hey guys, so right now me and my boyfriend, we are going to the Porsche dealership. I'm super excited because you see how Siri be trying to do all that. Okay, but anyway, we're on the way to the Porsche dealership, and I'm super excited because if y'all haven't noticed, or if you know me personally, you know this is like a big thing for me, like for real. So we're just going, we're headed there, and I just wanted to bring you guys along, just in case if you are interested in buying a Porsche, or if you're interested in buying a car in general, or this could just be a motivational not movie, but a video, because you know, sometimes you need that, all right, or inspirational. So we're about to go, and I will see you guys when we get there. All right. So we're at the Porsche dealership. It's a little hot, you know, we in Florida, but what I can say is that I'm a little disappointed with the Jacksonville location compared to Houston's, just because it's a lot smaller than what I expected. So we may have to go and order the car online, because I'm not feeling the vibes. Like, y'all, look, this is like literally the only selection they have going on. Don't mind my boyfriend, I'm not putting him in there, but this is like the only selections. Like, there's really not that much. So I'm really kind of disappointed. We haven't talked to a representative or a salesperson just yet, but I don't want to waste the person's time, because we really don't see nothing. Like, I don't see different colors. I just see like the basic colors. Like, I'm just not happy. So, but we'll keep looking, and I'll just keep you guys posted. So it's just
I know. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, let me get a little test drive agreement. I already had them wash the car, so
okay.
It should be on this side. Let me go make sure of that. And
all right, sounds good. So we're going on a test drive real quick?
Yes.
Okay.
Take it out for a spin.
Y'all lit in here.
Y'all came like right in time. I just finished up with my first appointment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good, yeah.
Y'all came perfect, you know.
Yeah, this is nice. Alright guys, so we're here at the dealership. As you guys can see, it's really nice in here. It's really nice in here. Right now we're about to test drive the car just to kind of see what it's about or whatever. And yeah, so you guys will see it and things like that. Ooh, okay. We just got here from Jacksonville. How long it took, babe? 2 hours? 2 hours. Say hey, babe. Babe. Say hey. This is our first big purchase. So we're like super excited but also nervous. It's like a lot of feelings and emotions at the same time, but we know at the end of the day this is not a liability purchase, this is an asset purchase. But right now we're waiting on our dealer. It's not the dealer. Oh.
Of course. Go ahead and do that for
Oh, all right.
Make sure you guys are comfortable with the current condition. Yeah. As soon as we're ready for a test drive, I'm gonna drive it to the gate and then we'll swap seats.
Okay, sounds good. What? The seats back there?
Yeah.
Wow.
You can also control your own little temperature right here too. Has a key already inserted into the slot that does never comes out.
Okay.
Because it's like a turnkey start. So now on the left side, you just turn that, and then but the car's already running. You shift knob, bring it down to your drive, and you'll be good. Alright guys, so we have definitely bought the car. I can't believe it. We just took our pictures with sold and stuff like that. Right now they're putting in all of like the stuff we wanted, like the GPS installment. What else did we get, babe? All types, I mean, just anything that will be beneficial for our car since this is our first foreign luxury car. Y'all don't understand how excited I am, because anybody who knows me, y'all know the Porsche is the thing that I've always wanted. So definitely super excited. We're also, yeah, this is just a start. As I stated to you guys before, it's going to be more of an asset than a liability. So that will be put on the next YouTube channel that I told you guys to subscribe to, things of that nature. I can't breathe behind this man. But oh, let me get some light. Okay, so right now, y'all, I'm like trying not to like cry, y'all, because like pretty much Forex and like pretty much a lot of stuff that I've been doing like with investments and things like that has definitely came through me saving it, me being able to reinvest it in things. And that's why I preach to you guys so much on the value of compounding, because this can happen to you. Like, this is not something to brag about. This is more of a motivational purpose video, simply because like that's what it is. Like, I don't want y'all to think, oh my gosh, whatever the case may be. And then we got this like right before I graduate, which is awesome because I don't have to go through all that extra stuff. We did a lot of research with this, guys. But yeah, I don't have to go through all that extra stuff. Whenever I graduate, I can already have the car and I can just like purchase something else that I would like, which that is also another investment too. Yeah, you guys are just basically just coming with us through all of these different investments, all of these different things that we are doing. So yeah, guys, so right now we are waiting on them to like clean up everything, do what they got to do. We're about to get something to eat because we are in Orlando. Once we get something to eat, then we're gonna drive back to Jacksonville, which is like 2.5 hours, I believe. And then once we do that, then that's it, guys. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys like a preview of like the process. I wasn't able to like go through everything, but until then, peace.